Today, the school is seen as a model for other schools to follow. Challenging students while still maintaining the original commitment to develop and nurture the whole person in the content of a faith-based community is evident. Since the year 2000, the school's newest president is also a former Mount Carmel student, Mrs. Margaret de la Cruz. Under her guidance, the school is continuing to foster education as well as creating a foundation of spirituality. To this day, the entire school, as a community, gathers for prayer service at Mount Carmel Cathedral every Wednesday.
Here at Mount Carmel School, one of the things we do is weekly prayer service and monthly mass. That is very important for our school community because of, number one, the fact that we are a Catholic school, and one of the things that we focus on is the faith aspect of our curriculum, and so gathering together once a week for prayer service as a Mount Carmel School family is very important and very critical in our curriculum and our lives here at the school.
As one of the first returning students to administer the school as a layperson, the dream of the early Mercedarian missionaries and Father Arnold to create local authority of the school with Catholic values was finally realized.
I think what we hoped for has come true. We were looking for students who would, like you, come back to Mount Carmel and take over. And we sisters would sort of just disappear. And I'm very happy because Margaret de la Cruz is now the president. And that is what we always talked about. That these students would one day come back and take over and take the helms, not as priests and as nuns, not necessarily. That was not something we dreamed of, but we dreamed of the young people coming back. And I think that's one of the things that I'm very happy about. And I would say that that's one impact, maybe. I don't know what your teachers or the school did for you, that you came back. What it did for Margaret, that she took over the helm, that she came back. But I hope that it was all that we did for you.
When I came back, this school is very different. But what had helped me understand was that I had an opportunity to get some education and training in terms of administering Catholic schools. And I had an opportunity to avail myself to the documents issued by Vatican in terms of the responsibilities of the laity in Catholic education. And so one of the things that I felt a little uncomfortable when I took over the school was I was used to the religious concept, and now it's entirely the laity. But the only thing that I came in here with the understanding that I was going to give it my best. And when I was asked to help out in the school in this capacity, that was all I offered the bishop, is I will do my best. And then I try as much as I can to utilize my expertise as an administrator, and then filtering in, the concepts of Catholic education. The way I felt when I was asked to come back and work here, it has always been my dream. As I was nearing, the time I started to feel in PSS that I needed to find something different, I've always said that if I were to ever change my career or to ever change my work, I would return to Mount Carmel, whether it be a paid or a non-paid. But I would come back to where I started, because Mount Carmel really is who made me what I am right now.